shit. What's poppin', gang?
Yo.
What's crackin'? Welcome to the 29th episode of the Longhouse Gaming Podcast. Of course, I'm your host, BLAQQ Viking, and I'm over here alongside the boy Supernova and BLAQQ Scale. The hostess with the mostest is what they call them. You know what I'm saying? If you're catching us live, throw up the set. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of green in the chat already. Throw up the motherfucking set. Also, guess what, guys? You guys can catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere that you want to listen. You can catch us on that too. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know what I mean, you ain't able to catch us live or watch the replay. You in the car and, you know, you just want to listen to a little something. We got you covered. Also, if y'all didn't know, we have the Longhouse Gaming Podcast Twitter account now. I think we had like 105 followers since we created it, but y'all like up, man, if y'all can, or follow, you know what I'm saying? Do all that good shit. Well, we got 24 people in here already. What a great start. We got Surgeon 24, Spartan 661, Six Slayer.
Hey.
In my zone. Y'all like that? You like the rhythm? Zone.
Put some extra effort into that thing.
That's right, boy. We got Razor Ramon the Barber.
Hey.
Boy got, hey, listen. Y'all ever need recommendations on fragrances, right? Trying to smell nice to your lady or your man. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying?
Love for you.
You trying to smell nice? Hit that boy Razor Ramon up. He know all the notes, everything, you know what I'm saying? Anything you looking for, hit him up. He'll hit you with a good recommendation.
Yeah, I told him when he gets his own started up to let me know. I'm trying to support. He does know the facts.
He does.
Okay.
Gang trailers just came in. What's up, man?
What
Ninja
up?
Squirrel up in this house. Jigga J. What's popping? Day Reezy. Yeah, that's right, Razor. He said, gotta smell good.
You're right.
We got Spartan 661. Crispy Rambo.
Hey.
Solid White. King Dut. What's popping, G? E Ranks. He said he was gonna be in here. I said I'll leave the door open, baby. You know what I'm saying?
He pulled up.
He pulled up. Yeah. Did I say Ninja Squirrel already? I think I did. No, probably not. All right, Ninja Squirrel. Stone Blade. What's popping? Solid White 731. What's good, man? Let me go ahead and do a little something for all the people that came up in here early. I got a little something for you. You feel me? Here we go. Ta-da. I'm gonna start the train early. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start the train early. I'm gonna gift out 5. Wait, all the early ones. Come on, baby. Come on,
Early bird gets the worm, man.
That's right, man. Early bird get the worm. J Dark up in here. Oh man, we about to get this thing started. But y'all feeling good? Everybody feeling good?
Oh yeah.
We about to talk some games, boy. Let me go ahead and get these topics out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, did I say I was gonna do this beat? I think.
Do you have to do the horn beef even if you donate?
Hell no.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Y'all making the rules up. Y'all making the rules up.
Gotta ask Chad.
Chad, what's y'all think?
Do I have to do the horn if I'm donating the 5? Y'all let me know.
Yeah, let them know.
Delilah said, "Oh Lord." Yeah, Solid White said, yeah. Delilah said no. Yobi said no. Oh, no more yeses. Oh, dude,
hey, we should have a poll. We should have a poll, actually. Throw a poll up there.
Right, I'll throw
we'll know for sure. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna throw a poll up.
Because we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the rule going forward, I guess. Well, I mean, you probably just that is funny.
And while you doing that, man, I don't know if you meant to do this or not, bro. And I'm a nerd, you know what I mean? We all nerds, but You got the bandana on it, got the M, bro. You look like Majin Black Viking, bro. Shout out, rest in peace, man.
Dang.
Mr. Toriyama. Yeah. But that's what that M look like, man.
R.I.P. for sure, bro. Man.
Boy, me and Scale used to get off that bus running home.
Running.
To catch the 7th episode of Goku about to beat Frieza ass with no action.
Yep. Running home.
Yep. It'd be like 5 episodes of no progress, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. But it was heat though. I was like, this is like Nana soaps. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So good, man. R.I.P. man.
Yeah, definitely. Legend.
All right, here we go.
Rick said we was charging up for 6 episodes. Heck yeah, bro. It
was.
Took like 40 episodes, bro.
He was just like flashback somewhere else. I'm like, bro, is he going to do it or no? But loved every moment as a kid for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Okay, it's going down. All right, I'm gonna leave that up for a bit, but we gonna maybe after I announce, you know what I'm saying, everything. Yeah. We'll get right into it. But right now, let's go ahead and get started, baby. Y'all ready? Hey, y'all ready? Yes, we Gucci? We gonna talk about it, baby. We gonna talk about it, baby. Rodella in the house. Riggs, what's popping? Delilah HD was on here last week. You know what I'm saying? She was spitting them bars. Shout out to the GWG gang out there. Much love. We got the man himself. These fighters aren't adding up. The Bone Collector. BLAQQ Scale, what's good, baby? You out here? Cheesing, I feel you.
Yeah.
You know why they call the man Supernova, right? Because he's bursting with positivity.
Like, I'm about to power up over here.
Straight flames, baby. Y'all throw that thing up. You know what I'm saying? Let's ride, baby. What we talking about? I remember when it was just like 2017. I forgot when the game came out. 6 years ago. Sea of Thieves came out, right? Everybody was like, damn, Xbox gets trash games. I heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all see what the review scores was. And then y'all see that motherfucker on the PlayStation Store. The pre-orders, number 1. Not even the low edition. It was the premium edition. That motherfucker was over Rise of the Ronin, Stellar Blade, Dogma. Crazy. I thought we had no games. But hey, they want them, it seemed like. Shit. Hey, so long. Hey, come on, man. Hey, and then we're going to talk about this, what was it, Sean Layton interview? Talking about if you're making $200 million games, exclusivity is a big problem. Gail got that one on lock. And then my boy Nova. No, fuck that. Run that back. Run that back. I'm not finished.
Talk to him.
They thought I was done. Now listen. Supernova about to crack some heads. He was like, yo, Multiversus is back. WB is out here trying to gain some fans. I got something to say about it. So does Nova. So does Scale. I hope y'all have a good time tonight. Listen, you guys are a part of something at its inception. It's gonna be greatness. This whole ride. This Longhouse ride. We about to take the number 1 spot. Just give us some years. It's gonna be Gucci, baby. Y'all throw up the motherfucking set. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Sorry, I had to extend that one for a little bit. You know what I mean? Had to extend that bitch. You feel me? Oh, man. Dramatic. That's right, Riggs. Oh, man. I might do some chopped and screwed. If I find a good beat, boy. Do like some Pimp C, do some Pimp C type shit. You feel me?
R.I.P.
R.I.P. 100%, man. Let me see what I said I would do it after this. Damn, boy. 38 votes are in. It's going to be overwhelmingly yes. So I'm going to blow the horn for my goddamn self. I got to do it twice.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. I'm about to start having a fucking button on my soundboard. So
you might as well put the Tommy that at that point.
Yo, Razor Ramon, he sent me a video of he has one of them elongated horns. Pause. And and yo, his shit was sound clean, bro.
For
clean. I was like, I need that. I need that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Horn time. Horny horn man.
And we ain't even laughed this time. This you.
All right, that worked for that one, I guess. It was kind of draggy, but that was for me. That was for me. I'm gonna get some of these super chats really quick. The legendary Yobi gifted 1 Longhouse Gaming Podcast membership. Who'd you gift that to, man? Who'd that go out to? That went out to Stoneblade. Hey. There's a generosity out there. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to legendary Yobi for that, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Appreciate you. We also got Spartan 661 with the 20. He said, "Is that horn in tune tonight?" He said, "Let's go, Horn Hub. Started off right." So I don't know.
He said, "Is it in tune?"
He said, "Let me see what that mouth do." All right, I'm gonna try to do this one right, man. Ooh, it's like my breathing's off today. All right, here we go.
We can't really hear it, to be honest with you.
That's wild, right? I don't know, man. I'm sorry, bro. Like I'm gonna work on that. Maybe it's this horn. Maybe it ain't right. Maybe it's too wide at the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it was a little bit better like when we pointed it like at the mic a little bit more, because I don't know why it's not catching.
I'm pointing it right at it. I'm like right. Oh, probably because it's clipping. Maybe if I do it from the side of the mic.
Yeah.
This one's free.
Yeah.
That sounds
it actually made sound.
It was better. Yeah.
All right, cool. That's perfect. Yo, Spartan 661, the kids gonna love you, bro. Thank you for the 20. Straight up. In my zone. In my zone. I wish I had some auto-tune. He said for the $5, he said for the kids to get those video games. I love this show. Best gaming podcast ever. Listen, homie.
Appreciate it.
Y'all don't know this. Y'all don't know this, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Comments like this fills us up, pause. You know what I'm saying? It do.
For real though. No, for real.
It does.
It's so great, man. I love it. It's so great. All right. Oh shit. But yeah, thanks for the 5, man. Kids gonna love it, bro. 100%. Y'all leave my horn blowing alone, bro. And no, you're not getting no do-overs. No. You gotta drop another 20 for a do-over.
Yeah.
All right, man. So Nova, Scale. gonna start with you, Skill. What you been playing and watching?
What I've been watching, man, I just started this new show called Constellation. Y'all heard of that?
Nah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So basically, it's about this astronaut who comes back to Earth, and like her just life is kind of tripping out and turned upside down. The kicker is though, this is an Apple TV show, baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they don't miss.
And they don't, and it's hitting so far. I'm like 4 episodes in of the 5s out, so I've been watching that mostly. Been playing just mostly Valorant and Helldivers. Honestly, a little bit of Apex thrown in, but kind of just still been running Helldivers. It's still fun to me. They're updating the game. They added mechs to it and stuff. There's soon to be vehicles. I think like this game is after that little thing like issue they had at first with people not getting in. It's been running like pretty smooth. Or actually, I'll take that back because after they updated the game, people weren't getting XP. So actually, I do take that statement back. It was good, but pretty sure it's good. Pretty sure it's good now. So good game so far. What about you, Nova?
What I've been watching, what I've been playing. Also, chat, man, what y'all been watching and playing, man? And what I've been watching, I also been watching BLAQQ SKELLINGTON stream. So I've been watching him play that Valorant and all that good stuff. He be popping off, man. So if y'all haven't tuned in yet, man, definitely check him out, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, but besides that, man, a lot of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or just, or I should say, Queen's Blood in Rebirth, because that's all I've been really been doing for the past couple days. Good. You know what I mean? That mini game is fire, bro. But playing that, and what I've been watching, I went back to Invasion, Viking. The pacing of that show is so slow, bro. Like I'm on episode
Are you still in
6.
first season?
Yes.
Yes, bro. Yeah, you have to just chug through it and get to the second season, bro, because the pacing. And then, so imagine this. Imagine only season 1 was out and you had to watch it, and then there was nothing else after season 1, bro. I was hurt. I was like, I woke up my wife and I was like, fuck this show. But season 2 is good. Season 2 is good.
Okay, because I've been struggling, man. I've been struggling. Like the pacing is extremely slow. It looks good, but it's just slow. But other than that, man, that's all I've been doing, man. What about you, Viking?
RJ said Foundation on Foundation's clean, bro. Foundation's
good things.
I need to watch, but did they say they was not making a season 2 of Shogun? It was like a limited series.
Oh,
for Foundation?
For Shogun.
Oh, Shogun.
So I want to watch that too.
I do want to watch that. Yeah.
And I've come to like limited series as long as it tells me it's a limited series at the beginning.
Yeah, same.
Because then I can just watch it as an extended movie.
Yeah,
like,
yep.
It's open and shut, Johnson, and then we can move on.
I agree. I'm the same way. As long as you tell me it's limited, I'm all about it. I'm like, oh, y'all gotta go watch this little 5-part miniseries. It was gas. It's a long movie. Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody said it's been with Jigga J. Say he been watching Suits, bro. Like I used to, so like Meghan Markle, I had a crush on her while watching that show. Who would have thought she would be in that royal family, bro? Like when she was on Suits, that was wild, bro.
That is great.
What I've been playing, so Final Fantasy VII, got a little bored of it, so then I picked up what I consider so far game of the year. And don't laugh. And guess what? It's only fucking March, okay? So, because that dog ain't dropped yet. But what I consider game of the year so far, Unicorn Overlord.
Damn.
Listen. but y'all have to understand. This is kind of my kind of game, right? So the only reason why I ever buy a Switch is because of Fire Emblem, right? And this is like a mature level, more in-depth Fire Emblem. You know what I'm saying? Who said that game ain't real?
Rocket Scientist said that game ain't real. Not with that name. Hell no.
Bro, it's real. Unicorn Overlord is a weird choice of a name, but the game is fucking heat.
I've never
especially when you turn make sure you turn the English sub off, or no, English dub off, and make sure it's Japanese with English subtitles. It's fucking great.
I believe that. I'd never thought about who the overlord of unicorns could be, though. So that's an interesting title. You know, I never thought about just a big overlord and, you know, dominating over the unicorns like that. Curious to see. It's interesting.
Rick said unicorn overlord sounds like a bad acid trip. Listen.
Kinda.
Yeah, I do. Could you imagine some big humanoid unicorn and some armor coming towards you, bro?
No.
Nah.
Absolutely not. Somebody said also those Rise of the Ronin previews sound dope. Yeah,
previews.
I guess. Yeah, there's been a bunch of people who got it early.
Oh yeah,
and they're doing their preview videos for.
I'm not watching none of that shit personally. Yeah. I don't watch that stuff on something I plan on really playing for sure.
Yeah. Y'all. Oh yeah, Flesh said reminder Skelly and Viking got a bet for Dogma 2 versus Ronin.
Thanks. I think I'm about to lose that. I can't even lie. Now with this Sea of Thieves popping up, there goes my audience. Those are my people. But they got Sea of Thieves. So we'll talk about that. But bruh, I don't know if I'm gonna win that.
Yeah, it's looking kind of spooky right now.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Yeah.
But the bet's on. I'm not backing out. It's on.
I think what's gonna save it for me, and I'll play it later on this year because it drops the same day as Dogma. So that shit's what saves it for me is I heard the character creation is pretty decent, especially like even for us. You know what I'm saying? With the black hairstyles and stuff, I heard it's pretty decent. Skin tones and stuff. So that might save it for me. I love character creation and skill trees, man. Like I'm not really big on graphics. You know what I mean? When the graphics are really good, that's dope. But yeah, I'm not really big into graphics too much. It's just how the game plays, how smooth it is. Is the AI stupid? You know what I mean? Like
that is important.
Yeah.
Huge.
But I'll play it later on this year. It's just launching the same day as Dragon Dogma is fucking crazy.
It's seeming like I'm gonna get the run around Christmas. This is what it's like when I go back home to see my mom and stuff. It's like that's where I'm gonna play.
See, I don't even know because like Towerborn replaced, Indiana Jones, Avowed, like all that shit comes out in the fall.
Yeah. I just I don't know when I'm gonna have the time.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But and then plus COD drops. I know y'all don't play COD, but that takes up my October, November time frame.
I play Call of Duty. Don't say like
I know you have, but like I don't like the recent installments. I don't think you have, right?
Played them, just not consistently. Okay. Yeah, no, definitely have. Okay. I keep up on game for sure.
Okay,
Same.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mostly play ranked or Warzones type. And now they added a rank mode, so that had me more like hyped about it. But right, I'm not playing it now. No.
Yeah. No, I feel that. And then this fall drops, or is it this summer? Chat, when does the EA college football drop? Is it this fall or summer? That shit about to eat, bro. If they do it, because they ain't show no gameplay yet.
Yeah.
But if people can get and then you got DLC for Starfield coming out this year too.
Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be we just gonna be grazing at games, bro. I don't know how many I'm finishing.
I'm about to be broke this year, boy.
Yes. That part for sure.
Yeah. Probably not as broke. We got the Game Pass.
Thank goodness.
The Game Pass always good. July is for NCAA. Okay, cool. July it is.
That's a good summertime game.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. It really is. Hellblade in May. And that's gonna be a quick finish, right? That's like 8 to 10 hours. So that's cool. It's gonna be cool, man.
It's a good year.
Yeah. They did put 2K in Game Pass, but like that's early. That's way earlier than what they usually do, don't they? Isn't it usually after the season ends?
Yeah, it's definitely after you don't want it anymore. I thought
they dropped it in there.
That went. Wait, they dropped it like recently?
Yeah.
When does the next one come out?
Oh Shit.
And that's how I know if it's
If
definitely
it's, 2K.
As long as you're not making a my player, that's a good look.
Yeah.
Don't waste your money, man, because you're still gonna have to use money on that.
Yeah, Ghost Status said he taking the HBCUs to the ship.
Hard.
Oh yeah,
that is tight.
I used to do that. Yep. Last release September 8th, 2023. It is kind of early, bro.
September is when the next one will come out.
So probably September. Yep.
I guess. No, I'm not getting that shit. They still gonna hold you on VC. Yeah. Look out, y'all. I don't know if y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually pretty early because the finals aren't. That's like at the end of June.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like.
Don't be wrong. That is really great because I love 2K still. Yeah. Like I said, bro, 2K is still the best basketball game ever made to me. It's just that the way they just try to hold you on. I would love to play that and just play literally just with teams. No my players, no nothing. Like that's what I would look for.
That's what I usually play. I just play career mode. That's it. I don't fuck around. Like even on Madden, I just play franchise. I don't fuck around with MUT packs or none of that shit, bro.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. That's so stupid they went to that shit, bro. I hate that shit like a lot. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and get these topics, man. So y'all saw the news, bro. I was actually quite shocked when I saw it. And it's not just in the United States, it's in multiple countries, right? Sea of Thieves, #1, the premium edition, #1 on the PlayStation Store. It might outsell Skull and Bones. A 7-year game versus a new quadruple A game, as they put it, right? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I've seen it to where like stuff comes free to play and then like it's like wish listed or it's popping. But I mean this shit like with $40, bro. Like and it's a 7-year-old game, which kind of makes sense. I'm gonna give before I pass it off about what y'all's thoughts are, which kind of makes sense because this game came out during the Xbox One era.
It did.
Right? Xbox One did fairly well at its launch, I feel like, but then it just nosedived after launch. So then people converted from Xbox One to PS4 that generation. So they probably like a bunch of people that had the 360 Xbox One that went to the PlayStation side probably never really got an opportunity or really cared to play.
Like they switched permanently and then they never got a chance to get onto it. I got you.
But now that it's out and the water physics is crispy. Them water, it's still the best fucking water in any video game to date.
Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
It better be.
It has to be. That's
looking at it.
Even Skull and Bones has nice water too. I was like, okay, this looks good. But it's like, bro, you have to. You're always on it for the most part. It has to be the best looking part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even my wife, like when you go underwater, you know, like the camera, it catches the waves inside of waves at the top. Bro, Sea of Thieves does that shit perfectly, bro.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is when this game came out, I'm gonna blame it kind of on the Xbox tax. It was rated Metacritic 63, right? Never got any sort of critical acclaim. Never was really even talked about, even though there's millions of people playing this game, right? But then it's a smart move and people are excited in these journalistic spaces, right? To where they was dogging it for years and never cared about the game. But now it's going over to their preferred platform. Now there's excitement building up, right? Which makes me wonder, do people just get excited because they can? Do people get upset when you have a? First of all, this is ADHD brain, y'all. My fault. I'm gonna pass it over to you, Nova. Whenever you saw the news or I gave you the article or whatever, what were your initial thoughts, and give me some of your hot takes on it?
My initial thoughts was PlayStation got this game or the ability to, to get the game, and they was like, I need it. They was watching them some SpongeBob, you feel me? But from what you said, even though it is a 7-year-old game, like it sounds like it still did a lot of things right. Especially, you mentioned Skull and Bones. It sounds like that one, is kind of lackluster in itself. So it's a great opportunity to get a seafaring game if that's what you're into, So
yeah,
it's high. It's high. Everybody, a lot of people like it. If you're in the market for that type of game, sounds like that's a good cop for you.
For sure. What about you, Scale? What you think?
My thing was, okay, so when I first saw it, I was just like, damn, I didn't know PlayStation wanted this shit that bad. That's crazy. I just did not know. Especially the pre-order. I was like, dang, y'all wanted this bad. But my thing about Sea of Thieves is like, it didn't start out good. Like, and it just did not release as a good game. It updated itself to be way, way, way better. Like, it didn't start out great. I played it. I remember that. It was not that fun to play at first because it had bugs and issues and things. And then it, like, after through the years, it just got, I was surprised it held on, to be honest. I thought it was going to get like just shut down or stopped. I didn't think anybody was really playing, but through the updates, it really just became a whole full-fledged, way better game. Like, and the fact that the PlayStation community is getting that now is like, I wondered, did they want this game when it first dropped, or are they wanting it for this, like, the perfected version of the game as well? I'm like, have they always wanted this? Like, I was really confused. I was like, y'all don't support anything, it seems like, but y'all are pre-ordering premium editions of this? It's crazy. I didn't, man, it made me feel good to have already played this like 7 years ago. It was like, right. I guess it was like, bro, this is an old game. But initial thought is just, yeah, I just did not know they wanted it this bad. I just had no idea.
Yeah. So I am let me see if I can find it, dude. I think I have it somewhere. I gotta take the shades off, baby. Damn, maybe I don't have it. That's crazy. Nope, I don't have it. I have the Sea of Thieves controller when that shit dropped, and the book too that they dropped a couple of months afterwards. I thought it was a good game when it first came out. And it had tons of players as well. Like, yeah, it got better over time, as most live service games should, or whatever. But it's been good for at least 2 to 3 years. Right? Yeah, like, it's been super good. Super good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what's gonna irk me, bro, is that now that it's finally on PlayStation, because everybody thought, like, at the Achilles Awards that Sea of Thieves would be best ongoing game because that shit drops content regularly.
Mm-hmm.
But now that it's going to PlayStation, it might actually get a shot.
Man, with this hype, it seems like it, man. They're killing for this game.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I see what you're saying, though, for real. Like, because it's been good for the last few years, but you're saying it's probably going to get a little bit more recognition now that it's coming to a different platform.
Right.
My thing is, so a review of the game back then and a review of the game now would be completely different, right?
If what?
Like a review of when CFDs first dropped and a review of it now would probably be completely different reviews for the most part, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I don't understand how PlayStation, I don't know what they're doing, bro. I just don't understand the mindsets and everything. And I'm also curious, like, as far as those reviews go, like, they didn't get a chance to review it in its first form. So I think, do all the reviews have to get, like, washed away and just it only needs to be counted as,
you know what, you make up a damn good point, because guess what, the next reviews that come out on Metacritic will be, because you know how they separate them, Xbox, PC, PlayStation, right? And the Xbox and PC ones are going to be the lower ones, right? And the PC version is going to be probably very high 80s, right? Given the current state of it. Which is going to make it look like, to the average person 2 years down the line, when they want to pick this game up or hear something about it, they're like, damn, it's so much better on PlayStation.
Right.
Yeah. Because you'll go back and look at those old reviews, and the game isn't even the same game back then. You type shit, you know what I mean? It'll pop up as like a popular review, like remark or something, and you'll be like, "Oh no, it crashed," and stuff like that. It's like, bro, no, but that was the old version. Like, this is an old review. Like,
I didn't even think of that, bro. Like,
scary.
Yeah, they have to. There has to be some way for live service games to redeem themselves with a new opening of reviews, right? Because there's not very many live service games that come out every year, you know what I mean? So like I wouldn't mind getting pinged by like, let's say I was a reviewer on Metacritic as a critic, right? And it said, hey, it's been 1 year since this game came out, do you keep the same score or do you want to re-review? Right? And then I can choose whether to re-review it or not, but it should have like it reviewed like this year. I think Steam kind of does something like that too, right? It has like its overall rating, but it has like most recent rating.
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Which makes a way more sense to do it that way.
Yeah, have like a rolling review, like a year. You just have constantly 365 days of, hey, the last 365 days is how this game is reviewed.
Right.
That's pretty dope.
And then like also like with games that are on multiple platforms, I guess they can differentiate just, but even in a review, like the haptics are never really brought up, right? Within a review.
Not
so unless it's like something, because the game's the game, right? And like very seldomly does one game run better on another platform besides PC. Let's leave PC out the equation, right? Very seldomly does a game. It shouldn't make any sense to where there's a 10-point gap in the same game, but it's reviewed on different systems.
The only thing I would have,
you know,
like Astro's Playroom or something like that, that's a game that is based on like haptic. It would be better on like a dual system than it would be on an Xbox. But that is that's 1 in a million type thing. There aren't too many games that are like that, so I do understand what you're saying. But that is just one that would play like feel different on a different console.
In my zone said IGN does this. They re-reviewed Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay.
See, but like, are they? But with IGN, are they consistent? Now, I'm not trying to shit on IGN right now, but are they consistent with re-reviewing games, or is it just ones that they want to?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like, I like this game, so I'm gonna re-review it. Or is it like, I don't really give a shit about this game, I'm not re-reviewing it?
They probably had to re-review because that shit's still booming off after all this time. They probably like, why are people still playing? So people must want to hear about this game still. So they say, let's just do another one and get more clicks.
But I highly doubt they re-review Fortnite every 5 years. You know what I mean? Or any other live service.
Nah, they're probably just reviewing single events in Fortnite, if anything. Not the whole entirety of the game. I doubt it.
And the way the climate is going, man, to be honest, like they might have to do a lot more re-reviews in the coming, future, because these live service games,
all live service.
It's gonna be a lot of these.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're, double A or single A, like indie type games, bro. Like if you're, and we're gonna talk about it. It's like if you're one of these companies spending all these millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars in these games, bro, you got to get that money back, bro. Like, initial sales ain't enough. Like not in today's climate.
They have the live service games that are constantly giving them money, so that's their model. Like,
and they can be ass, and they still make
making money. Yeah,
somebody gonna pay it.
Yeah, it's those 2% of whales out there that's just spending hundreds. Which is crazy because like even when you think of the best selling game, which is Hogwarts Legacy last year, they probably won't make a sequel to that.
That's it got hoed, man. We all know it's got hoed. It's just we will have to live that one in our hearts of knowing how great that game was and just die with it. Like I think it sucks, man.
Yeah, let me get this from Bounty Wagwan, brother.
Wagwan.
He said they don't have any games, so if Phil would have sent them Redfall, they would have bought it too. Keep up the good work. Now respect. Bow.
Pop, pop. But Redfall is probably better than it was when it launched, though. No, it has.
It is, but it's still
not good.
It's still kind of ass cheeks. But they did fix the AI. They fixed a lot of things with it. But it's still like, listen, what happened with Cyberpunk was it had good bones, right? Even though it was the most horrendous launch probably of all time,
bro.
Yeah.
It had good bones and people were hyped enough for it, right? To where like we're going to work on it, and it took them 3 years, damn near, to get it in a state to where like this is what it should have been to begin with, right?
Right.
But it had the bones. Redfall didn't have that. It didn't have the excitement. It didn't have the bones.
It had Game Pass. That's what had me hyped. Yeah. I was like, oh, free.
Yeah, it had Game Pass. Yeah. So unless they make like they go on the showcase was like, hey guys, we're sorry about the launch. We're launching like this is our patch. The patch notes like a hefty patch, right? Like a 2.0, like what Cyberpunk did, a 2.0 patch.
Yep.
And we're also giving you DLC for free.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Just to get people back in, that's what it would take for Redfall to at least be in a conversation of decent games or what are you playing type of shit, right?
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody playing that right now.
I agree. It's like once you slap me in the face once, man, it's tough to get me to come back. It's like, no, I'm gonna let you slap me twice. No, I'm not doing that. It's so crazy. I wanted to play it, man. I did.
Cyberpunk was so bad. Like I still haven't, because more games come out, right? And then it's the new hotness. You get the FOMO for other games. I still haven't went back and I've played a little bit of Cyberpunk, right? But I haven't beat it yet. Still,
me either.
Like I haven't went back. Like
I beat it.
Yeah.
But I didn't come back after I beat it because it was in bad. I beat it right when it came out, bro. And
see, you beat it in bad shape. See, you went through it because it has the bones, like Viking saying. Like we know the game is good. It's just like it's not ready.
But I almost didn't get a chance to beat it because I went and did a side quest, and when I tried to finish the side quest, it spawned me under the car. So I had to go to a previous save point just to not be soft locked in the game. So
oh my god, see that?
But I did beat it.
It had too many of those errors, like critical errors for me to fuck with. It's like, no, bro, I cannot get hold. I know it will happen to me. I don't want it. But
dog, when I tell you this shit was running on my Xbox.
Ooh, hey, I forgot you said Xbox. Yeah,
this hoe was running at like 8 frames per second, bro. It was disgusting, bro. Like, and I kept on checking Reddit and the forums. I was like, when's the patch? When's the patch? Because it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. And then I get like frustrated with fake. It's some people it might not, but this really, really bothers me. Fake choice in games, right? Like if dialogue pops up and it gives you options to choose from, and they really don't fucking matter, I
hate that. Yeah,
irritated. I'm like, why even don't give me fake choice, bruh? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like at all.
Like,
it's just like filler click.
Yeah,
it is. But they're wasting their time and they're wasting the gamer's time.
Yeah,
right?
True. Yeah,
like just put some voice shit in, and then we cool.
Yeah, don't have me choose. Just you're gonna have me pick. Like you're picking for me anyway. Why are you making me pick? It doesn't make sense. I don't like that either. I agree.
Like, was there really a difference for me picking like a corpo and no?
I don't feel like it was, bro. Because it was it was pretty much a linear game if you think about it. Like they just let you click a couple extra buttons before you were allowed to choose the selection they wanted you to choose in the first place.
Yeah, that shit is irritating. Yeah, Rig said illusion of immersion.
There you go. Perfect.
And like I can't like. Do people fuck with it? Like to me, that would extremely negate. Like that's points off the board. Like if I'm reviewing a game,
I'm losing immersion when that happens. Just like on Spider-Man, when you don't fail, it's like, all right, bruh, my heart rate and these QTEs is down now because I know I can't fail. So now I'm just unimmersed, if that's even a word.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I understand.
MJ Dark said Cyberpunk 2077 was an incredible game. It was just not what CD Projekt Red promised. It wasn't a GTA. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like it was.
Game's
like
tight.
The game's cool. Like it's cool now. At
Now,
least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, if you had a beefed up PC, I'm sure it was rocking, right? But for console players, when that bitch rocked, bro, unplayable.
Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
They even pulled it off though at the PlayStation Store too, I think.
Bro, and PlayStation never does that, bro.
That was crazy. Yeah.
It was like,
that's how you know something's up.
It's like, we need our money, but we're gonna have to pull this one off.
Yeah. It's like, we can't be a part of this.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I mean, when it comes to the Sea of Thieves shit, man, I was gonna say something else, but my ADHD kicked in, and then I passed it off to you guys. See it, and again, man, that's my brain, bro. I need to take some fucking notes. What up, John Wolf? What's popping, boy?
Yo,
MJ Dart, we got K Asante's crew up in the building. You feel me?
Hey.
The gamer circle. We out here. Yeah, bro. I fucking forgot. Y'all got any more thoughts on this? Sea of Thieves shit?
I did hear that they have to make a Microsoft account to play it. That's funny.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, you're not getting away, bud. You thought you were just getting the game. No, you're going to be
like,
part of our ecosystem. You're getting emails from us now, bud.
Yeah, that's the Trojan horse, baby. We gonna get you locked into Game Pass one
way or another. Shooting offers to you all the time. We got it back for $1, baby. Just try it out.
Yo,
it's on your TV.
Speaking of Game Pass, bro, somebody brought this up too. Immortals of Avion. If you have Game Pass, that game's $8.
I seen that. That's crazy.
$8, bro. That's a fucking steal.
That looks great.
It wasn't worth full price, but it damn sure worth $8.
Yeah, I can do
and then
$8.
some, right? But also y'all saw the Persona 3 news. If they keep doing stuff like that, right? Because I saw people complaining today that Atlas is holding them out of $103 for the full game for P3.
Yeah,
right. Because like, you know, if you're on PlayStation, you got to buy the game, and then there's 3 expansions that come out, right? So it totals up to about $103 for pretty much the full game, right?
Right.
But with Game Pass, all of it for free. And I think this is the first time you get DLC for free through Game Pass.
That is what got me. I was like, what? DLC in Game Pass is insane, kind of.
It's crazy, right? But like they've kind of moved towards this because they do the same shit with Riot, right? Where like a new character drops, if you got Game Pass, you ain't got to buy them.
That shit's sweet.
Or League of Legends or Valorant or whatever, right? You don't have to grind. Because listen, it takes forever on League of Legends to get all the characters.
Yes. I played for years and didn't have all the characters until I decided to do that, bro.
But if they keep on doing this, like not only offering games at like $16.99 a month or whatever, right? But also like games that go in there, like making deals with, you know, Atlas games or other games where they drop DLC and you as a Game Pass subscriber get some for free. The value there is crazy, right? Like, cause yes, people want their PlayStation for their premium experience, right? But you're buying everything, right? So maybe if you just game a little bit, or if you have like this economy's crazy, right? Yeah. Grocery prices is crazy. Gas is not so. I'm so used to Norwegian gas prices, bro. Like this shit out here don't even faze me, bro. I filled up for $30, bro, and I was like, blood, let's go. You know what I'm saying? In Norway, it used to cost like $120 to fill up, bro.
Insanity.
$120, bro. But like with stuff like that, man, especially and if you live in those other countries, dude, like, hey, they come out with a little handheld, you know what I'm saying? Like that might be the move for a lot of people, bro. Like I would buy my PlayStation 5 for my exclusives, but like for my third party and like for my appetite to game different stuff, right? Like Xbox, they might be on to something, bro.
That's how I run my gaming scenarios. My PlayStations have always been for my solo player experiences, like that you could only get like on PlayStation type stuff. And then my Xbox is for pretty much everything else. Like back when before I had PC, it was like playing multiplayer games on Xbox, doing everything else mostly on Xbox. But that Japanese style, like JRPG solo type things that you could only get, that's what I had it for. That was pretty much it. So I get what you're saying. Like
exactly.
Yeah, because like if I had, I mean, it's a stupid choice. Am I going to buy P3 on Play, even though I own both? Am I going to buy it on my PlayStation or am I going to have Game Pass and have it there and all the expansions plus 500 plus more games? It's too fucking easy, bro.
It's just financially irresponsible to do it the other way.
Yeah.
For what? Why would you do what?
Yeah, even seeing the games that they're porting over to PlayStation have a price tag on them seem crazy to me.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Because like Sea of Thieves over there is like, damn, that shit been free.
I know. I thought they were getting it for free for a second too. I was like, oh wait, whoa, oh no, they're ordering
a live
it.
service game too. On top of that, you know what I mean? And then like Hi-Fi Rush gonna be over there for a chunk of change, and I'm like, that's been free. You know what I'm saying? Like at least in my world, you know what I'm saying? Like it's looking nuts. But y'all do y'all Microsoft. I think y'all probably on to something because we got studios closing down and people cutting costs everywhere. And you guys said, you know what? I know the console warriors aren't going to be very happy with this. I'm one of them, but it won't be the flagships, but we're going to be porting some games to make some money because what's worse is closing down studios.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And what's worse is not being able for our studios to be creative with their work.
Yep.
You know what I mean? To have to do the same thing over and over to match what the industry wants, right? Or what gamers think they want. You know what I'm saying? Because gamers didn't know they wanted Hi-Fi Rush.
It's true.
I didn't know until I just came across it random.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if we want more Hi-Fi Rushes, we want more Pentiments. You know what I'm saying? We want more of these type groundeds. They might have to get ported. You know what I'm saying? Because the sales on one platform probably aren't going to be, you know what I'm saying, good enough. My boy BT Maverick 707 with the 10 bomb.
Yo,
comes out there easy. These chocobos aren't adding up. He said, thank you guys for the great podcast. Listening while I play. Banishers, probably one of the best well-written games I've played with Plague's Tale games. Ducats for the kids. BT Mav, I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
I've heard a lot of good things. Wasn't Delilah talking about
I think so.
Banishers as well?
I believe.
I've
heard that again. I've been hearing that name around. I honestly don't even know what it is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What kind of
I've only been hearing too.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna have to check that out. I've seen some Surge says Banishers is fire too. Damn, all these games coming out.
Bro, it's so many, bro. It's hard to keep up with how many good games is out because there's just so many of them.
It's a good year, bro. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy, man. Thank you for the 10 kids. Gonna love it, buddy. For the kids.
For the kids.
Indeed.
Thank you,
bro. Somebody else said something about Sea of Thieves and Grounded are going to go bananas for the PlayStation gamers. Can't wait to see the freak out shock videos when they experience Grounded. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I think that's going to be one of those things, and I know we're kind of going off course here a little bit, but it just came in my head. It's going to be one of those things that Microsoft is doing it. Right, like these bean counters don't give a shit how you making the money as long as you're making the money, right? So when the next quarterly reports come out, or there's a trend happening to where Microsoft's ROI is crazy high, right? And even though you're the market leader on selling consoles, them bean counters don't give a shit about how many consoles you sold. They want to see that ROI. And they take a look at their competition to see what they're doing to make their money, right? You might be forced to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, just like, PlayStation wasn't going to have no PS Plus or anything until Game Pass came. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't about to try to offer that kind of service. Same thing with online gaming. They weren't offering that until Xbox did. There's a bunch of stuff Xbox does, streaming your games, right? Like, there's a bunch of stuff Xbox does first that they kind of, go over to later, probably kicking and screaming.
They're like, I guess.
Yeah, man. Pioneer gifts 1 Longhouse Gaming Podcast membership. 2 Grumpy Shaman. Grumpy, thank that man. Thank you, Pioneer, for the gifted, bro. I appreciate that. That boy's able to throw up the set now. You one of us, gang.
Tis.
Throw it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Rocket Scientist, the boy.
Hey.
He said he's been a member for 1 month. We appreciate that, fam. I think Bounty did the same thing too, man. Appreciate you for being a member for a month, man. 100%.
Thank you.
Rocket says the fact that Spider-Man multiplayer isn't going to see the light of day hurts my soul. Also, I love you guys and keep up the great content. Keep laughing. That's what we do, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bro, these kind of comments, boy, keep me going.
For real.
I love it, man. Absolutely. Thank you, Rocket, for the for the beautiful comment. Yeah, man, that Spider-Man multiplayer. Listen, it looked like it could have been heat.
Bro, I would have loved to play that.
Listen, in my opinion, 1 or 2 things happened. They ain't have the money to finish it, or the gameplay loop was trash.
Yeah.
Because like it has to, in order for it to be a multiplayer game, always online, you're trying to get microtransaction sales from it. It has to have a good gameplay loop, right?
Sure.
Like something that's addictive, kind of grindy to keep you in, and they just don't have any experience in doing it.
Yeah, but the possibilities was endless. They had the multiverses in there and everything. You literally can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yes. But like when it comes to like fighting enemies, what kind of like how expensive would that have been? Like after, you can only fight so many Venoms and lizards and Doc Ox and stuff. You know what I mean? Like and it's cool. Like most of my time in Spider-Man 2 is webbing around. You know what I'm saying? That shit's sweet. You know
it is.
But that shit ain't making them no money with you webbing around like that.
That is true. That is true.
And then like you have to cut down on cutscenes probably because them shits is expensive as fuck.
Yep.
And the QTE joints, like how do you incorporate that with multiplayer?
Hopefully they took that shit out.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's not coming out, but dang.
They took everything out at this point.
They took everything out.
They did, bro. They did.
Fortunately.
Damn.
MJ Dark said, or Bungie said, fuck, this can't be better than Destiny 2. They said y'all should scrap it because they hired Bungie to be there, not only to have them under the PlayStation umbrella, but to be their consultant on future multiplayer games or live service games that come out, which is why Factions got scrapped because Bungie said this ain't it. But who knows if Bungie even know what the fuck they talking about.
That is what I was about to say. I was like, do they even know what's it? I don't fuck with Destiny anymore like that for sure. I don't know if that's hot or anything, but that shit, nah.
Yeah, I ain't messed with it since the first one, man. It was super repetitive for me, man, to be honest. I was like, I can't keep doing it.
Bungie, I love you in my heart. I promise, because of Halo. But, it is.
Destiny 1 was heat. And the beginning of Destiny was heat too. It's just I got annoyed at how expensive the DLCs were every time they dropped, bro. I got and how short they were. You know what I mean? I got super annoyed with that shit, man. But yeah, Destiny 1 was fucking heat. Rocket Scientist said the same thing too.
3,500 hours on that thing. That's a lot of hours.
I probably got quite a few. I thought that's probably, besides Civilization, probably my most played game, and then after that, Apex. I still got like a couple thousand hours in Apex.
That's crazy.
Even though I haven't played that bitch in like a year and a half, bro, still got hours.
I ain't even know that you was on it like that for real. Scale, did you know this?
No. I've seen his character shit on his account though. He got hella heirlooms.
I know he got the goods. Yeah,
he got the goods.
I
goods.
Didn't know.
I probably took off work way too much when the game first dropped. Like way too. I'm embarrassed to say that shit too. Like I remember whenever a update or a patch would happen, I would literally clock out, bro, and bounce.
This is a sickness of the highest order. Okay?
You can't hit me with that.
Yes. For Apex. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game.
Yo, Apex was a shadow drop kind of, and then like it was so fucking good, bro. It was just so
fun.
Good.
It's still fun. Don't get me wrong. I still play to this day. It's a fun game.
Yeah, the concept, the pinging system, because that was the first one with it, right? Like
the pinging, yeah.
Yes, bro. It was so goddamn good.
Solid game.
My boy Mirage, killing it, boy.
You did love that character. I forgot.
Yeah, yep. Mirage and Caustic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to fuck with them heavy. I still fuck with Mirage too. I think that
he plays different now from when you last played it. He's like a whole different type of character now.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
As long as he can still like fake people out.
Oh,
that still his stick?
He's Bamboo.
Yes.
That's it's even better now. It's gotten he's good character. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Steve's right there. Yo, shout out to the 105 people sitting here listening to us brothers just talk games. I love it. I love y'all. Hit that like and subscribe, baby. We found out 45% of our viewers don't even sub. Hit that sub, baby.
5.
Hit that sub. You know what I'm saying? Fun speculation in the house. What's up, Mav? Mav out here doing big things, man. MJ Dark with the $5 super chat says Bungie has never been the same since Halo. Destiny always felt like a poem in Halo. And I wonder if that is what we listen. Okay, where they want to take the Halo. Okay, where they wanted to take the Halo. Yeah, listen, this ain't your fault, MJ Dark. I'll be using on my phone. I'll be using like the chat feature, bruh. That should be trying to insert words, and they need to fix that. YouTube need to fix it, please. Thanks for the 5, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Destiny 1 was heat to me. And I think what they did that they nailed the guns, right? Because the guns seemed super punchy, right? And I agree. Then they had raids, bro. Like I was like, "What's a raid?" I was like, "Well, you can get the Gallahorn if you complete this one." And I was like, "Oh," and then you got to find a group. You know what I'm saying? Looking for group was popping back then. You know,
it was Halo on crack. It was a way just expanded Halo. Like you could just do a lot more type stuff, and it was fun, man. It was a good time.
Yeah, I fucked with it, man. But thank you, MJ Dark, for the 5. That's the handheld master right there, boy. Hey. That boy got every system known to man.
Love to hear it.
Cool, man. I think we can go ahead and move on. Did y'all have any other comments at all?
They didn't pre-order Foam Stars.
They sure did.
I don't even know if you could pre-order that.
No, it was on PS Plus day 1, but now they took it out and you got to pay for it now.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that because I haven't played it in a minute. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, no, if you got it on PS Plus, when you own it, download, you own it. I think. I think. Chat, can y'all confirm that for me? If I played Foam Stars when it came out, is it do I still own it, or do I now have to buy it? Yeah, because I think
because I know PlayStation does change up the rotation of what's being offered for PlayStation Plus each month, so they probably had it on there for that 1 month, and then
it started March 5th, $30.
Damn, not doing that. That's what it's about work though. Maybe 40.
That shit should be free to play on PlayStation and PC.
It should get. I agree. I can't even lie.
But then it's gonna be jam packed full of things to buy though too. It's just gonna be like that. But
it would be paid. That's what I'm saying. If I could spend like a little at the beginning to not have to pay for so much at the beginning too, I could work out. But I don't know how those figures would even add up for me to not feel like I got hoed.
But that's like Apex, right? Apex is free to play. You ain't got to buy shit.
Yeah, you don't. But you earn things in Apex. Like
true.
Apex will give you. Apex
you don't earn anything in Foam Stars.
I mean,
I'm trying to think. I don't really think so. Like,
there's a battle pass, right?
I think so, but it's like nothing. I mean, you were getting stuff, but like nothing that you really care about like that. I mean, just nah.
But it's not. It's not pay to play. Pay to win or anything.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think everything is just mostly cosmetics.
There were that upgrade system they had in there for. Remember, you could do like E rank, C rank, B rank, A rank, and you're like all your characters and stuff like that. And that may have cost money actually, but they give you a lot of those points. But there are boosters like to slide faster and to do things like that, and those are in the game.
But was that outside the solo player? The solo aspect of it, because I remember they had some of that for the solo,
but they did. But I remember we were playing multiplayer and we were like equipping those things. I thought
I can't remember, bro. We probably played that game for like what, 1 day,
a solid day or two.
At least you got all nice and sudsy. Y'all said y'all was. So
hey, I was done with the game. I ain't gonna the game. That's what I said. I still think the game is cool. Like, no, I don't have any problem. But they should have definitely put that on PC, man. They missed.
Yeah. I think they probably would have made far more money by launching it free to play. You know, you got your battle pass, you got your cosmetics. They probably have to work a little harder to put more cosmetics in it to entice players, right? To buy stuff. But like, it's not pay to win, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
But launching on PC too, bro, it would have been successful if they launched it both on PC and PlayStation.
I agree. The barrier to entry would be way lower, man. You just got to pay the cost of the game. You know what I mean? And it's not taxing to run it if you've seen it. So yeah, pretty much.
So it'll run. So it'll ran good on the Steam Deck. People would have been able to play that on the go. You know,
that's a good on the go game. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and they even had like cycling mini games. It's a decent game, bro. Like, it just didn't get a fair chance.
No.
Yeah,
that shit
the drop off. I think the 2-week drop off was like, was it 84%?
And I was part of that too.
I was. Hey, it is what it is.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't go to PlayStation for multiplayer shit though. Like, I don't even have friends on my PlayStation account type of thing. Like, Nova was I think my first ad on my account. It's like I don't go there for multiplayer type things. Like, even for competitive multiplayer things. Like, I'm not going to my PlayStation for that. It's just not what I do. But
so do you think that'll be a fault for them later on? Because like most people don't associate, unless they're playing like 2K or something, right? Or Madden. Most people don't associate PlayStation with multiplayer. It's usually because let's be honest, Helldivers is getting carried by the PC.
Yes.
Right. Like, do you think they'll have an issue later on down the pipeline with trying to do these live service games so they can keep their ROIs up? But like, they're associated with maybe Call of Duty, but that's a Microsoft game now. You know what I mean?
And I would even say that to a lesser extent too, man, because back in the day, like I used to have to buy Call of Duty for both the Xbox and the PlayStation because, you know, I had some homies on PlayStation, some homies on Xbox. And when I would play on Xbox, the competition was crazy. Like, bro, people were really, really good. Bro.
Yes, way better.
And then when I would switch over to PlayStation, play with my other homies, like, bruh, like I was clapping.
Yes.
Like,
got my first nuke on PS3 Call of Duty. Yeah.
See? It's just how it's been. And you know, it's just that's just what
it is. And that's really in my head what it is. It's like, look, we are better at the shooters on Xbox. I don't care what y'all say. I played both. Y'all were trash over there at Sony. Like, I was like, this is crazy, bro. The real heat. And then only that, the Xbox controller, it feels, at least compared to PS3 and all that era of controllers, like those controllers feel better for shooters. They just did. Like, so
yeah,
they had that advantage as well.
Yeah, we was out here training in Halo. Like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We good at with the BLAQQ. You know,
we shoot. We're American over here.
Yeah, we shooting, baby. Oh shit. But yeah, let's unless y'all got something else to say, we can go ahead and move on to your topic, Scale.
Shout out to Microsoft and Xbox making that deal. Jesus, they making bread. It's good to see that. See the pre-orders add up. I'll just say that. Good deal, y'all. Y'all made a good deal.
And while you at it, let me get that email. Sign on up.
And you got to sign up. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. God, and don't Call of Duty Mobile drop soon too?
Call of Duty Mobile is pretty good. I can't even lie. Even though you use a controller, but
he got the background.
This one's gonna be crazy because like it transfers over to your it's not all in-house on mobile anymore. It's gonna be able to, like, anything that you buy or you get or your level, your rank transfers over to your normal Call of Duty account. Yes. Like, people are gonna be playing that shit on the go for real.
Yeah, if it's because it transfer, that's tight. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah. My bad,
and if
bro.
somebody, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm trying to concentrate on what y'all said, bro. But John Wolf said he got his first nuke on Wii U, bro. And I got, don't disrespect. I got one downstairs right now, bro. It's just
Wii U is good. Your competition is very slim on there.
Yeah,
my man was playing grandmas and grandpas in the nursing home.
Fucking them old people up, man. That's messed up. You dropped a nuke on them. They ain't just there for casual fun, man.
Call of Duty looking like Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1.
Ooh, I know it looked bad. I know that was rough, man. That's just how it is, though. Call of Duty's on Nintendo systems always look bad. Like, it's
they do.
No.
That's funny. Yeah, Rocket and Riggs. I'm talking about the Warzone Mobile. My phone. Yeah, Warzone Mobile is gonna be cross progression. That shit gonna be crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
people, like,
it is.
Kids in the lunchroom gonna be playing. Like, gonna take their little the Razor Rishi or whatever, or Kishi, and go crazy.
I would, as soon as I'm done eating. If I got any time left, that's what I'm doing. It's like, no way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's just gonna be crazy. But go off Scale.
Here I go. So there was a recent interview with the former CEO of SIE, Sean Layden, stating that when your video games cost exceed $200 million in exclusivity is your Achilles heel. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with your Achilles, but if that goes down, you go down. I don't know if you guys have seen Troy
or Chucky.
Or Chucky, and you see that Achilles get hit, you're going down. It takes down the best of anybody. So he's saying it's really critical that those exclusives and those costs are not going well. But then he goes on to say that it reduces your addressable market, particularly when you're in the world of live service gaming or free to play. Another platform is just another way of opening the funnel, getting more people in. This is coming from the ex-CEO, bro. Like, he's going off. So I'm just thinking, like, and most of this was him alluding to the success of Helldivers. He's like, look, you opened it up, booming. That's like pretty crazy. And he's also alluding to, obviously, the cost of Spider-Man 2 going upwards of,
300 milli.
300 milli. So clearly, these are things that are happening that are not good for this industry. So I just say we'll start with that at first and just go off those initial statements. I'll start with you, Nova. What did you think about what the former CEO had to say.
Hey man, just like you was saying, he was out here spitting, and I think he's right, man. And he brought an interesting perspective too, because he said that we're trying to pull money from the same people, right? So it's only a limited pool of people that you can pull the money from. So it's not, you can't just do $300 million game, release it to a select few people, and then expect to make all of that money back. I think it said that for that Spider-Man 2 game, it needed to make $7.2 million just to break even. I mean, 7.2 million copies just to break even. Luckily, they did sell 10 million as of Valentine's Day. Insomniac posted Valentine's Day hit.
Was that including their royalty cost?
I have no idea if it includes the royalty cost.
I'm not sure.
But this is what I was reading. But
okay,
yeah. So like, you can't just keep spending all this money in-house and then only releasing it to a select few people and then expect to make all that money back. So yeah, he wasn't lying, man. There's not an unlimited amount of money. Plus, if you have a live service game out there, like you said, the majority of the people just gonna be, coasting.
Yeah.
I know me, like, I don't really be liking to spend a lot of money, even on live service games. I'll spend enough, maybe like $50-$60 so I can get my money's worth for the game. But yeah, man, can't keep doing that.
I'm right there with you, bro. I'm officially a PC gamer. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I can't. That's why I'm not buying any games until Dogma. It's like, nah, bro. I am cheap. I can't. But what about you, Viking? What do you think about his
No, I think what he was talking about, it's kind of been, nobody wanted to believe the Insomniac leaks, but like, it's been evident since then, right? Like, especially when it comes to exclusivity, right? Like, you have a game like Spider-Man or a game like Ronin even, or only a select few of your player base is going to buy this game, right? Whether that be 5% to 10%, right? Because what you've done is you have used so much marketing power to become the casual box. Your Call of Duty, your Fortnite, your, like, people have swung to you. People say they swung to you because of your exclusives, right? But the diehard, that's what the diehards say, right? But let's be real, most people go over there, for the exception of maybe Spider-Man and God of War, go to PlayStation for, because back then there wasn't any such thing, as Robert was saying, he had a double dip because there was no cross play between the two, and most of your friends are playing on PlayStation, so you'd go over there, right? We remarkably grew up with Xbox and Halo, right? So like, we kept getting the Xboxes and then PC and all that shit, right? But most people, it's like PlayStation. I mean, they were the marketing kings, right? I see Call of Duty, see that logo, PlayStation on it. That's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. But then you make these games that you try to cater so much towards like a Hollywood style, and you're going to have a super exceeding Hollywood budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game's going to cost a crazy amount. And then your studios are based in California.
Taxing.
That's taxing. Just to be there.
Just to be
there. That, you know what? I'm going to go off on a tangent here. That's probably the first move we making, bro. Like, if I was like, we move in these studios to Texas,
South
Dakota, like, we go,
or even Vegas. Vegas is right
Vegas.
there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could still be on the West Coast or Idaho. We move in these studios,
Oregon, somewhere, not
bro.
Cali, not a California area code at all,
bro. It's nuts, bro. Like, especially now after the pandemic and rising cost of rents and stuff. That's probably why Spider-Man 2 costs so goddamn much.
Because rent is high.
Hell yeah, bro. Like,
you're right. You're not lying at all.
Because rents do, and then most of these mocap places are probably in California too, so they got to raise their prices. These voice actors got to raise their prices. Like,
That's true.
It's all encompassing. You know what I mean?
That
That's my tangent. But it makes absolutely no sense. No sense for games to be exploding or ballooning that the way that they are. Yet you're still selling to the same player base, and the cost has only gone up 16% for you to purchase the game.
Mm-hmm.
So you either have to do one of two things, and one of them stupid. You can't raise your games to $100 because then you're really about to, like, you're not about to sell a lot.
No, ain't nobody spending $100.
You know what I'm saying? Number two, what does it hurt you unless you have issues with, because Nixxes is your only studio that handles ports, right? And you're on a crunch, like, to get games out at a steady rate, right? What does it hurt you to release the game on PlayStation, timed exclusive? Everybody has FOMO like a motherfucker. Those reviews drop, they get it on PlayStation, right? But then 3 months down the line, release it on PC.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt you nearly as much as you think. You still have brand recognition because you get the game 3 months early.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be 6 months or a year. After a year, we already see what happens with that, right? We see the sales of God of War, and then 2 years later it comes out and it barely does anything on PC, right? Like the fervor is gone.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, man, 3 months, unless there's issues with getting the port ready, because like their latest ports have not been very good. Like Horizon. I wonder how the next two are going to do with the new Horizon and for Ghost of Tsushima.
I am curious as Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima could do numbers, bro, because I think there's so many possibilities to do mods with that game. It'll go crazy.
I think it'll just do numbers based on it's just a classic, literally.
Right.
It is.
And everybody loved it. So more people can play it. So it's gonna hit.
But yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with what y'all are saying. I think because y'all in the PC crowd too, we cheat. And yes, it's the premium edition or director's cut, but that bitch is still $60.
Yeah,
it
is 60
and how old is that game?
4
years old.
Y'all didn't add near enough for me to do that. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I know
sir.
y'all didn't.
Yeah.
Like, nah, personally.
Yeah. And that's why I said we knew it was dropping. I was like, the only way I'm double dipping, bro, if there's a dope ass mod, for me, because then y'all drop some Afro Samurai or some Ninja Turtles mod in there, bro, like Last of the Ronin type shit. I'm in there. But Paris, what's up, man? He said put Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the
ColecoVision. That's classic. That's old.
Said put it everywhere. That's crazy. So yeah, I it's going to be some really interesting things. I know, like we talked in the green room, Deviation Games closed down. We have all a bunch of studios closed down, like a part of Sony, right? Microsoft let go Toys of Bob. There's all these cost cutting measures taking place. They say that they're going to reevaluate how they actually do business. There's no games dropping this year. We don't know what the roadmap looks like for next year. We don't know anything from that side, right? Yeah. Well, from a first party perspective. And that's fine, but like there's a sea change happening in front of our eyes. But we already see what the outcome what Microsoft is doing. They're porting games over to more places. Right? Nintendo Switch and PlayStation.
Yep.
Why keep Santi is like, why are we keeping shit on the shelf if it ain't moving?
Minecraft is everywhere.
Let's move it. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how PlayStation is going to handle it. Especially knowing you're not going to be able to do the next God of War at that same level of quality for under $200 million.
Nah, and they better not fuck it up.
We gonna see.
Are
definitely gonna see.
I mean, you could if you use some AI, but right, if you use like some AI stuff, hey, maybe. But are you going to be on the brunt end of costing developers their jobs and being the boogeyman for that? We talked about that, right? Or, are you going to move studio locations? Probably not.
Probably not.
Or are you going to make your game shorter? Like how we saw what they're going to try to do with Spider-Man 3, to where it's going to be like 3 installments at $50, $60 a piece.
Jeez.
I
do not want that at all. Especially with God of War.
But how do we cut the cost down though? You know what I mean? Like if you want to keep it exclusive.
I think that you just leave God of War alone, and whatever you always paying, keep paying it, figure the money out elsewhere. This needs to stay. This is not broken. The God of War is not broken. Y'all need to fix everything else, but because they got God of War on lock. I don't know what, but other than that, I don't know what they could do. To your point, I'm not really sure. I hope they don't do anything wrong. It's with God of War though, so.
Because if you got God of War, man, you already know God of War is a money printer for you. So if you have anywhere that you need to spend some money on, definitely God of War needs to be that place. I don't think you can really kind of take pieces out of God of War and then people will still be happy about it. You really got to shine on that one.
Yeah. What about Horizon or Spider-Man? Can you cut those down?
I hope so.
You say you hope so. My man
said,
save God of War.
At all costs. I'm right there with you.
At all costs. Yeah.
Yes.
For real.
Right there with you.
Y'all cut whatever y'all want. Just not my God of War.
Because, bro, they've been so consistent. Every single one is great. Literally. It's like, I like every single God of War. I'm not even joking. They're all good. And if that's like, that is what made me buy my PS5. I got the bundle. Like that is a seller for me. It's like, I have to play that. If I find out it's not hitting, oh boy, I'm just going to be sad. And they're still probably going to get my money, but it's just, I'm not going to be a happy camper probably.
Yeah. Sad times in Astro World is going to be for sure. Like we're doing bad. It's going to be bad.
Yeah. I mean, the way the economy is going too. I mean, like the cost of AAA gaming is just going to keep on rising. Like, you got two options, man. You cut down on what you're doing, make the game shorter, or you add, microtransactions, make it live service. Golly,
maybe it's the time to take risk and get real freaky. You know what I'm saying? They need to put out we need some Power Worlds. You know what I'm saying? We need some cheap, interesting, good stuff to come out. Y'all may have to just risk it on interesting titles or something. You know what I mean? Something that someone they have to buy because they've never seen anything. Katamari Damacy. That used to be a PlayStation thing. I was very interested in that game when it came out. I think that was only on PlayStation. I was like, you know what? I want this though. Like, stuff like that. And that game was one of a kind. It's like they may need to get back in the what is that? R&D, research and development. They need to get in the lab. They need to hire some kids. They need to get some imagination going, like something. I don't know.
I've been wanting Microsoft to drop another Viva Pinata, bro.
Hey, hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying? Like that game was so clean.
And put that shit on Game Pass. This is the right time, man. Like they should put the old ones on. I would still check. Those games looked phenomenal back then.
Actually, they may be on something. I feel like when I was looking through the store somewhere, you may be able to still play them somewhere. They might be on the Game Pass.
No, they are. The Rare collection. The Rare collection is on there. Yeah,
and that has
you can still play
Pinata 1 or 2. Because I know they
all of them.
Oh, okay, because they released a Viva Pinata I was not down with. I think later on, or it was some small version. I don't know if I was into it. The first 2 though, cool for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yo, shout out to my boy All My Kicks Dope. Yo, if y'all want to ever watch somebody who not only is a very interesting human being, right, and so cool, so damn cool, and somebody who claps at Call of Duty Warzone.
Oh yeah,
that's who you need to follow. Is All My Kicks Dope, and he has. Listen, when I tell you, the boy has to. He says All My Kicks Dope for a reason. All of us got shirts that say All My Kicks Dope on it, right? Sweaters. We got all the merch, right?
Yep. Go ahead.
Listen, my man has closets full of shoes, bro.
Yes, sir.
So if you ever, I don't know what size y'all wear, but y'all hit my boy up, man, because he might got what you need.
Yeah, get ready to pay the price. Don't try it. Don't try it either. They're real.
My boy been going to conventions and all that. He a sneakerhead. There we go. My boy got it. All my kicks dope.
There it is.
It's comfy too, and it's soft.
That's right. I buy his merch, but all my kicks are not dope.
Same. Same.
Oh man. But yeah, man, y'all follow that boy. Shit. Where was I at, bro? Oh, we got 116 people up in here. Thank y'all for checking us out. The Longhouse, episode 29, almost 30. Damn, man, I can't believe on a Tuesday at that, man. Thank you guys for checking us out. Y'all hit that like button, hit that sub if y'all want to. I think we can get to 1,700 this week. What y'all think? You think we can get to 1,700 this week? Real nice, bro. Nice, slow, organic growth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we just trying to do big things out here, you know?
Trying
to do big things. So yeah, what else you got for the article, man?
Y'all pretty much covered everything I was gonna say. I guess my last thing would be, is this also gonna going forward, is this gonna change game development cost? Do you guys think this is a nice little flare out there? It's like, look, man, make the games cheaper. What do you guys think? I'll start with you, Nova.
I don't know if it'll change the cost per se, but he did say, like, all right, well, if it's going to be a $300 million game, which probably is not going to happen anymore, that's probably on its way out the window. But if it's going to be that much money, it's going to have to go more places than just your walled garden. So I think it's PlayStation is starting to realize, all right, we need to start putting stuff other places, because Microsoft been doing this, you know, Minecraft dungeons, you know what I mean? They shopping stuff around, man, and it's being very lucrative for them. And PlayStation don't have an unlimited amount of money like Microsoft does as a corporation to just be throwing $300 million at a game, you know?
Right.
So I think that the $300 million is pretty much dead, but if it's not, it's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
Nice.
At least PC.
Yeah. At least PC.
It'll be in more places than one for sure.
Yeah. And the PC is just my Xbox Pro Ultra. You know what I'm saying?
Pro Ultra. It is, I guess, though. It's the beefed up version for sure.
It's a Microsoft box, baby.
You got Windows. Yeah, it's true. Microsoft eating, but yeah. What about you, Viking?
I think change anything. I think it's inevitable. I think after they do what Nova was talking about, is like if they keep putting games that are over 300, 200 million over to other platforms, and then because everything stalls out to a point, right? Mobile's coming in a big way, so they could probably fund some other projects if they move over to mobile, because that's your cash cow. And once that starts to stall out, because the last thing you want to do is be the bad guy and cut costs by getting rid of senior devs and getting cheap labor in and using AI. That's the last thing you want to do, right? So like, why not? Because that's super bad PR. But why not? Let's just go ahead and ship this to the PlayStation, and then we'll be creative with our hardware and services, because ultimately that's what's going to sell. That's what Nintendo does, right? They sell hardware. They have their IPs, right? But people buy the Switch because that motherfucker's on the go, right? Like, and it was an interesting piece of hardware at the time. And
they sell innovation,
right?
They sell innovation,
right? So PlayStation and Xbox are both going to have to do the same in terms of beefing up hardware, making it different than the next person and their services, right? once that's kind of evaporated and now you're selling to the same people again and stuff, then is when AI probably will kick in.
Right.
To like cut costs and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that people don't cut costs in terms of decreasing the amount of developers and stuff like that. But maybe, man, maybe that is something that this has just popped into my head, so it's probably a bad thought. Maybe that's something that could be decent, right? Like, let's say they started cutting these studios down quite a bit to cut cost. Now you have a lot of developers that are in the market for a new home, right? And then you can get some investment from other firms and stuff to start a new studio that's making a AA game and work your way up. So you could have more innovative games that launch everywhere. Because what you don't want is a whole bunch of consolidation to the point to where like 3 companies own all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You want your little independent studios that don't have really huge publishers like Activision or EA or whatever. Like they're just on, like Larian, for example, right? That's a perfect example. Small, passionate team of fucking gamers, right? That love tabletop gaming, and they put out a banger of a game last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe there's a win-win kind of in all this. I mean, initially the flood would happen and people lose a lot of jobs, but then,
Right.
you know, there's always a door that kind of opens when one closes. So
That's true.
Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys. You guys answered everything. Thank you.
Hey. Man, y'all hit that like button, baby. I don't even know what the likes are at. Somebody check. We got 113 people up in this thing. I want some good news. Have you heard the good news, sir?
Ridiculous.
Where we at, man? We at 81 likes. We can get
Appreciate
that up,
y'all.
gang. We can get that up, gang. Yeah, I appreciate it too.
Good.
It's super good for a Tuesday.
Chew.
Gaz gonna kill me for saying that shit like that. On a Tuesday, mate. So yeah, all right. So Nova.
Yes, sir.
You saw the splash screen, saw the Twitter post.
Mm-hmm.
You messaged it to us.
Mm-hmm.
Hit us up over the head with it.
I got you, brother. I got you. But before I do that, I'm gonna throw this one up there for us. Flush Jackson. He said, if you just found this podcast, go back and check out the old episodes. They are all fire and worth your time. Easy listening when you're out and about, driving, working out, etc. Gang. Nah, man, that's huge, man. We all been seeing the comments and the likes as you go through the whole catalog, bro. We really appreciate that, man. That's freaking huge.
Thank you.
You'll see some gems.
Yeah.
Woods, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see some memes. You know, whenever you hear us talking about these spiders aren't adding up, you know,
Yep.
You know, shit like that.
That's
Pornhub, you know what I'm saying? Or horn mail, you know. Hey,
Yeah.
You get some gems in there and catch up on the memes. You feel me?
Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Thank you, Flush, man. Hugely appreciate it. But so they decided to start posting on their Twitter again. Multiversus said, "I'm back, baby. May 28th, we gonna be outside." Right. So coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Last year it shut down around June 25th. So they're like, "Hey, we're gonna start posting again, man, and add some co-op, some competitive modes, and even a PvE campaign."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. So this will probably be what kind of look y'all think this is going to be, because we already know WB. I see you over here, Chocolate.
Hold on.
Oh, I
Hold
forgot
your
about
thought. Remember your thought.
Right.
Bear said, "Are the old Eps kind of funny?" Stares with the side eye.
Okay, Paris.
Dang.
Oh, I had smoke for him that day, Paris.
I forgot about that. That's the whole thing. I forgot.
It's all love though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Nova.
Yeah, but no, it's good. But after WB got stiff armed for Hogwarts Legacy last year, and Suicide Squad's not so highly received, how do you think that the world's going to receive this Multiversus coming back May 28th? I'm gonna start with you, Skellington.
It's weird because I personally don't think it. For me, it's too late. Like that should just start there. But I think it's something with those characters that will still draw people back into it. That is the only game where you can fight with WB characters. You can fight with LeBron. And I've actually put a lot of time into this game. And I actually did enjoy this game. It's just how it rolled out that scarred me. But do I think it's going to be well received? I personally don't think so. I just don't think. I think they just already. It's too late. I think it's too late. They shouldn't have put. Well, I'll just start there. I just think it's too late for me personally. Kick it to Viking, but on first thought, I don't think it's going to do well.
Yeah, Viking. How do you think? You think it's going to be well received when it comes out May 28th?
I don't care. Listen, I got a bone to pick on this one, bro. Because there's some games I get upset about. Right, at a practice that they do or something like that. I will never forgive these motherfuckers for what they did. It was early access or beta type shit, right? You had a battle pass that you had to pay for. You had other microtransactions within the game. I spent money on it. My kids had an account. I want LeBron James. Okay, I got you. Ta-da. Spent more money on it. And then y'all gonna tell me we gonna close down. We gonna just bring it offline and work and work on it. Bro, I don't know how much it costs to keep servers up, but you should have never brought this shit to like, don't have multi transactions and battle passes in the early access if you know you're gonna take it down for months on end.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
They can kiss my juicy black ass. I will not touch. I won't download it. I won't listen. If there's an option to remove it from the store so it's hidden in my eyes, I will do that.
I feel that.
Like, yeah, I have, and it was a cool game, right? Game was cool. They have unlimited possibilities with the WBIP.
Yeah,
it might be successful. I'm just not going to be a part of that success.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit what this game does, to be honest. I don't care how long it's out for. It could be the number one, outbeat Super Smash Bros. I'm not watching a tournament with this shit featured in it. I don't care. Because if we accept what they did then, more companies are going to feel like they can do the same thing.
I agree.
It's kind of like Cyberpunk, right? It's like, oh, we can release a fucked up game and people will, be okay with it.
Right.
I'm not here for that. That was the most grimy shit I think I've ever seen.
It was pretty grimy.
A video game company do, because there was no warning about that shit, right? Like, and then you're gonna bring it back. I thought they would just close business. Like, hey, this ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was over.
and then I was upset. I was like, fuck. But then when I say, hey, we're back, no, fuck y'all, bro. Y'all took my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I can't do it, bro. As a consumer, no. I draw the line in the sand for that, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't do it. But hey, hats off to you for making something work, or I don't know how you brought it back or who gave it the okay to bring it back, but whoever made that decision, I'm not blaming any devs. It's not it's not the developer's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Probably somewhere in the lines of publisher or the higher ups at WB.
Yeah, that's what
made that decision. Because WB is going into it, like they have a lot of turmoil going over there. As far as stock, like WB Discovery or whatever, they dollars ain't dollaring. So somebody pulled the plug on it. So devs, I hope people enjoy your game. I hope that you guys remain employed and fruitful and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And y'all have fun working on the game when y'all bring new IPs or new characters to it. I just won't be there for it.
I respect
it. Because somebody higher up did that shit. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it was a bit wild. In chat, are y'all gonna play this? But it was a bit wild to play it in beta, and they had a battle pass already
in beta. That's what I was like. What is this? I'm not. Yeah. This is a beta. What are we doing here? Like, no. And then you left. You took the money and run, bud. Come on.
Yep.
Took the money. And I seen that they're like upgrading to Unreal Engine 5 and all this stuff. But bro, no, you have to state that shit off the rip if you're going to take it down. And for when people pay money, we're still not going to like that. It's like, no, we need to take it down because we're moving to Unreal Engine. Like, yeah, or 5. That sounds good. But like, imagine they didn't tell you that, which they didn't. Crazy. No, bro. And I don't care about PvE. You took the game away when I already spent money. I spent money on a battle pass in a beta.
Yeah.
What am I doing? You're making me feel dumb. So no, then that's Viking sentiments are pretty much my sentiments exactly. It's like, man, I feel the same way about Overwatch too, man. You ain't gonna slap me in the face. I just can't. I can't support that. We're not getting that out of me. Yeah, so like I said, it was too late for me as well. But I just want this. I want this game, but they already fucked up.
Hold on, didn't you have to pay for something to get in early?
I don't recall.
I don't remember.
Chad, did you have to pay for something at the beginning when this game first came out?
I feel like there was something I paid to get access like a couple weeks early. Maybe y'all keep talking. Sorry.
Yeah, because all I remember, to be honest, like I remember they had dropped like some additional like stuff, and then they also had like they weren't releasing the balances for me quick enough, to be honest. Because there was broken characters for a while, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that the big robot was going crazy.
That was my man. I was slapping people up, bro, until they patch. It was one of those things like, okay, bro, they need to patch this. I'm going off. Bro, it was so fun, but you're not supposed to have fun with those things. Like,
and LeBron James, you couldn't stop him dunking on you. Kind of close to real life, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sprite cranberries everywhere, bro. It was insane.
It was a pretty cool game.
But the fact, like, WB is my childhood, man. I want to play with these characters. Like, either give me this or give me a basketball game with WB characters. You know what I'm saying? Like a good one. That to give 2K some competition with some WB basketball. They used to have an old like WB game Nintendo or Super Nintendo basketball game. That shit was fun, bro. They had like items. Yosemite Sam used to blow people up and shoot the ball from half. All kinds.
Bro, that game was.
You remember that?
Yeah,
it was super fun. Like that's WB needs to give me some fun shit like that. That seems like an easy one, but. Nah, man, I don't know.
Did it have the Animaniacs in it? Because I'd love to see some Animaniacs content. That's huge from my childhood, man.
I don't know if it had Animaniacs.
And then add the people from the Space Jam movies too, the aliens from the Space Jam movies.
Yeah,
like, low hanging fruit. Let's get it.
I don't know what's going on, but we got Multiversus beating each other up. And I'm not downplaying Multiverse. That game is actually cool to me. I'm a fighting game connoisseur. I like fighting games, so I was all into this. I was using Jake the dog like crazy, going in. I was hitting like, what was that? Yeah, bro, that was fun to me. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's too late for me.
That's fair.
Like the fire has extinguished a bit, huh?
Oh, it's real dim. This is so low. They need everything. They need gasoline.
Did they say when it was coming back out?
Yeah, May 28th.
May 28th. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be out there.
All
You
right.
can get dunked on.
I will say it sucks because them changing the Unreal Engine 5, I'm kind of curious about. Like, I saw a video up and like the characters look bigger. So I think and the animations are more fluid. So I think it will come out as a better game, but you can't do that from the money you took from me and ran. It's like, bro, that's like someone coming up at me after they stole something from me and selling it back to me. It's like, bro, what are you doing? I just had this. No, but
yeah. Now, are they upgrading with that news? Are they upgrading from 4 to 5, or are they just? Oh, okay.
I think it's 4 to 5, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
I mean, that's and that's what I'm saying. Like, if they would have said that when they left, people could have understood that you're changing the engines. Like, that's not a quick task and may take some time, but at least you let the people know. But that probably isn't what happened at first. After they got all that bread, they're like, oh, now we can go up.
Yeah.
You know
what I think happened? You know what I'm saying? They was like, hey, man, everybody's switching over to live service games. We just put one in the chest. Let's dust it off, add some new bells and whistles to it. Let's throw it back out there, bro. Because that's what the next move is. It's like, we already got this. Let's put it out.
That's true. Yeah.
What's up, my good brother K Asante?
Yo.
The GOAT. What's up, man? Yeah. Everybody got their bars off, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's all I got on that one.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Right, man. Fuck, dude. Yeah. They to pull me back in and I think about it, like they'd have to offer me something like, hey, if you bought the battle pass and you know, these little expansion for the characters, you get this as well. Like whenever the game re-release.
I need future proof stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not just no. That was crazy, bro. And y'all said like announced that you're upgrading the engine. I think they did it towards the end of it.
Oh,
right?
did they?
But tell me at the beginning before I pay anything.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was almost like they wanted people to buy to fund the game,
right?
Future
in development,
right?
Yeah,
that's what I think. Yeah.
Well, then keep something open. You know what I'm saying? Let me play this one offline. You know
exactly. Yeah, when it's gonna drop in May, like let me play on this iteration, and then when y'all drop, let me get the Unreal Engine 5 one. You know what I mean? Because they don't. Yeah, they could do that.
I could have at least had couch co-op and like just have it offline.
Yeah.
Well, let me play.
Well, they did say in an article that like if you still had the game, you couldn't play online. You could play co-op like offline.
Oh, you could?
You could still do that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you still could do that. But how many people's actually playing, sitting next to each other anymore, man? A lot of the stuff is online these days.
Yeah. Couch gaming is slowly and surely dying, unfortunately. Yeah. One of our best times in gaming.
I loved it, man.
Yeah. I still do it with my my little ones when we play like party animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or Minecraft Dungeons, we do that. Because Minecraft Dungeons is lit, bro.
That seemed cool.
Yeah. There's a couple other games that we play Bluey. You know what I'm saying?
I do that with Terraria with my daughters too.
Yeah.
Terraria's tight.
That's cool.
And Minecraft, yeah.
There's some decent games. It's just split screen. I can't do. I'm not doing it, bro.
Man, all these big ass TVs we got these days, you can't split the screen.
Nope.
Not no more. What we used to play on,
bro. I do, and I have moved on.
That's fair.
I have a said.
I said I want the whole screen and nothing but the screen, bro.
That shit changed. Man, I was playing Mario Kart back home, and when you split screen that game, it changes to like 30 frames. It's so crazy. But when you play like single player, it's 60 and up. It's like, bro, stuff like that irks the shit out of me, bro. It ruins the game experience. I hate that.
Yeah.
But what can you do about Mario Kart? Nothing.
No, not now. It's an 8-year-old, 9-year-old game. How old is it?
About to be 10, I think.
About to be 10 this year.
That's crazy.
Double digits.
It's gonna be 11 before a new one come out.
Probably.
Which is crazy, bro. All right, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap this bad boy on up. First of all, shout out to the 113 people still rocking with us at the end of the episode. And thank you. Hit that like and subscribe. Thanks everybody for the super chats, the gifted memberships. Man, chat, y'all been great today. 100%. Good jokes in the chat. Love it. What else we got, man? We got any news? Oh yeah, this Thursday we got Colt Eastwood and Holly, the blue number. She'll be on the show on Thursday. Colt's gonna show up a little bit late. He has like a doctor's appointment, but hey, it's gonna be a fire show, man. We was approached by Sweet Baby Inc. and said that we need to diversify our panel members. So, we had to do it. Anyway, Scale, tell these people where they can find you and what you've been up to, man.
What I've been up to? Well, you guys, I've just been playing games, man. No, I'm joking. You can catch me on the YouTubes and everything else under the same name, BLAQQ SKELLINGTON with 2 Qs. On YouTube, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 1 p.m. Central. Probably going to be playing possibly Helldivers this week or tomorrow. So come and check me out, man. Some entertaining times. Come kick it with your boy.
It be lit, bro. I'll be watching.
Crazy stuff be happening sometimes. Pretty crazy. So yeah, check me out. That's where I am.
Cool. What about you, Nova? Hit him with the. I ain't even gonna do it to you. If you want to go off and be mean, you go ahead. You go right ahead.
I'm gonna be like this shit, right? But no, man, I go by Supernova. You can find me on Twitter, man, at super_Nova Gamer. Yeah, man, just go out there and play some games, man. What is it? Tuesday. Tomorrow's Hump Day. Go out there and get you some good ones in. Maybe some Final Fantasy if you're into that. Probably not. Helldivers. Probably not. Something else. Just get it cracking, man. Have fun.
Get it cracking, man.
Have fun.
That's right. Hey, Talos, it's all good, baby. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't catch us here, catch the replay. Sorry. Catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, wherever you can. Just catch us, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. Yeah. And you come back to the YouTube, leave a comment. Man, I love seeing y'all's positivity, man. It's so great. Y'all be funny in chat too, man. With the comments. Yeah. It'd be great.
Definitely.
Bro, listen, I want to take y'all on a journey, bro. We started this podcast 3 months ago and 7 days. Right? Mm-hmm. Listen, y'all. We on episode 29. None of this could happen without y'all, bro. None of it.
Big facts.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually raising money for the kids, which is fantastic. Listen, I'm proud of these 2 men right beside me. And I'm proud of y'all too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever down in the dumps, just know Black Viking proud of you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all seem so good-hearted, man. This community is dope as shit, man. And that's what we want to build. We want to build a cool-ass community people can come to, have good representation, and just chill, talk about video games, man. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all motherfuckers, boy. You know what I'm saying? I might yell at y'all sometimes, you know what I mean? But it's all good.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, we had almost at 1,700 subscribers, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Most of our lives are getting like 1,000 views or more, sometimes 2,000. It's actually nuts, bro, for the amount of time that we've been doing this. And it's because y'all fuck with us, man. And I can't thank y'all enough. 100%. Cracking up with us, man. So I had to take Nova's responsibility and be even more positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead, bring it in. Because I feel the same way, man. No, that's huge, man.
No,
just
definitely.
like even each comment, man, that's on each video, we be seeing those, man. Like just the positivity that's coming from them comparing us to people that's well established in the game.
Well established, bro.
Like,
it's crazy.
It's huge, man, for real.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
And we'll make sure, man, like we didn't do this on our own. Like, chat, y'all helped 100%. But we also got to think about, you know what I'm saying, people like Mr. Boomstick. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put me on his show first. C Money put me on his show. Kay Asante was great enough to come on to the show. You know what I mean? Like, there's moving parts that have all helped accumulate to the success, man. We're gonna keep it going, and then when we get up there, now it's actually when we get up there, because we be busting our ass behind the scenes. When we get up there, we gonna pay that shit forward. You know what I'm saying? Boom didn't have to give me an opportunity. Kay Asante never had to come onto the show. Our first show, Fuzzy and Retry came on to help out. You know what I'm saying? Day one. First show. Really this community is crazy good, man. Web Dave, all them brothers, man. Just been rocking, bro. And a lot of y'all been here since day one too. And even if you just came aboard, just came into the Longhouse, you day one as well.
Yeah.
Cause shit, we're not even a year into it. It's gonna be a wild ride.
You got a whole year to be a day one. You got a 1 year to be a day one. Come on.
Oh shit, man. But y'all can catch me on Twitter at the Black Viking 3. You know, I talk a little mess. I make some funny videos, you know what I'm saying, and do all that kind of stuff, man. But yeah, man. It's been wild. Catch us on Thursday. Okay. Cole Eastwood be here. Holly the Blue Number. You know what I'm saying? Be here. If you didn't catch last Thursday episode, we had King David and Delilah HD from the GWG podcast. I talked to them today. We're gonna do a little connect, a little Longhouse GWG connect sometime soon, man. So yeah, man. But anyway, peace.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Before we go, we did have another 5 gifted, didn't we?
God damn it, I was hoping you didn't catch that.
Boy, come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Yes.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing.
All right,
Think
here we
again.
Go. All right. Whew.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
That one was solid.
It was, bro. Longhouse all day. All right, man. So I blew the horn for you, horny bastard. So peace out, motherfuckers. You know I do it. We gotta throw up the gang, baby. You feel it?